Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Northeast Living. I'm Mark Jennings, your host. I'm coming to you from Ski Sundown in New Hartford, Connecticut, where I'm going to do a little bit of snowboarding. Well, winter is all about keeping your head warm, right? But when you take off your hat, you get some serious hat hair. Well, because I'm follically challenged, I sent over Elaine to discover a little bit more on how you can have great hair year-round. Take a look.
If a career in glamour is right up your alley, then I have a treat for you today. We're at the Hair Academy on Main Street in East Hartford, and they're going to show me exactly what it takes to become a cosmetologist. Let's get started. At Hair Academy on Main, you can graduate within a year. They offer part-time or full-time classes. It's quick and easy to become a cosmetologist.
I've been here for about 5-6 months now, and I've learned so much. Being in this atmosphere, it's very hands-on, so you will learn and you like it. And that's what I love about this place. Everybody's so friendly and open.
You learn all the different types of hair techniques here, from colors to cuts to highlights, even updos.
As an instructor, the greatest reward is to educate students and see them transform into confident and professional cosmetologists. So we don't want to go any shorter than where the corners are because he's a little bit light on the sides. And you have your front guide now, here, with the bangs. And then we're going to bring it all the way to the back guide. How you are holding your hands right now, it's really good. You have a hold of the guide in front and the guide in the back. Good, very good.
They even educate you in manicures, pedicures, waxing, and facials.
It's a good feeling, you know, like I feel it's one of those things that I've always kind of had a knack for. I get to apply my creative side with hair in terms of color theory and just, you know, it's kind of a nice juxtaposition of both worlds.
So Marita, what made you want to open up the Hair Academy?
Well, with my years of training in this industry and owning a salon, I saw a lot of students coming into the industry that really weren't trained that well. So I thought it would be great to have my own training facility.
And that's very important, especially if you want to get a haircut. So if your dream is to become a cosmetologist, the best place to be is the Hair Academy on Main in East Hartford. Check out their website. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's the Hair Academy.
During the cold winter months, I'm a firm believer in protecting my hedges with burlap covering. Here in the Northeast, the winter months can be very damaging to evergreen shrubs, so it's essential to wrap them up and keep them safe from old man winter. The burlap does a terrific job in keeping off heavy snow and ice, which is always notorious for breaking branches. But did you know that it also serves as a protective barrier against winter burn? Let me show you what I've done here. First of all, everything you need you can pick up at the hardware store, the burlap and the stakes. You want to go ahead and put in some stakes into the ground right now before it freezes, and you want to get them in about 12 inches into the ground. Then, using a staple gun, you want to secure the burlap to the post. On top, you can also use rubber ties as well. So if you think burlapping your hedges is too much of a project, there are professionals that can do it for you. Let me show you another great idea that's not as complicated. It's at the front door. Another great benefit for using burlap, and I know you're going to love this, is that by using burlap, you're protecting your hedges from deer and hungry critters. But if using burlap is way too much, as I mentioned earlier, there is another solution, and that's simply just tying one on. What I've done here is, once again, my local hardware store became a great resource. This is some heavy-duty twine, and I've wrapped it around this boxwood to secure it, and I've also intertwined it as well. But the best way to secure any hedge and to make it strong is by simply trimming it each and every year. Now, this boxwood can accommodate some heavy weight. So much so, let me show you. It can accommodate my 16-pound miniature schnauzer. So, wrap it up or tie one on. Either way, there's some great benefits. You'll thank me for this in the spring. Oh, forgot my schnauzer. Come on.
I spent my day in a tropical paradise looking at the most beautiful flying creatures. Magic Wings in Deerfield, Massachusetts features an 8,000 square foot tropical conservatory that's home to nearly 4,000 exotic and domestic butterflies and moths. Fred Gagnon, the curator here, walked me through what kind of butterflies and moths I was looking at.
Well, this time of year we actually have some native butterflies from New England mixed in with tropical butterflies. We have butterflies from the Philippines, we have butterflies from South America, Central America, Asia. Through here you can see there's two butterflies flying. It's black and white ones. And the one is hovering, one of them is hovering over the top of the other one. They're Cydno butterflies. They're related to that other red and black one that I showed you.
Are they trying to mate?
Yep, the female is landed, the male is flying above, and she's actually, you'll see a little yellow thing come out of the tip of her abdomen, and there's chemicals coming out of there, pheromones that are coming out of there, and she's actually telling him that she's already mated.
Butterflies and moths have 4 life cycles, but they're slightly different from each other.
The difference is a butterfly goes from a caterpillar to a chrysalis, and the moth goes from a caterpillar to a cocoon. Although butterflies are normally more colorful, there are some moths that are really pretty. Most of them suck nectar through a straw-like tongue called the proboscis, but some butterflies eat more than just nectar.
Butterflies in nature, like when a fruit tree drops its fruit, which is beyond when it's edible, usually. Butterflies go to that because the sugars come out of the fruit when it's fermenting and when it's breaking down and rotting. So butterflies like rotten bananas.
I notice you have birds flying around in here,
Yeah, we have a Chinese button quail, which is one crossing the path right there.
And they're adorable.
They're our garbage men.
Okay, Kathy, so you've been around for like 11 years. You start off with all butterflies and moths, but you've actually expanded a little, and now you have a variety of animals, turtles, lizards, birds.
We do. Magic Wings has actually turned into quite the tropical ecosystem. So we've really tried to make it something of a, just a complete tropical environment that people can come and enjoy, whether it's July or whether it's January.
So I learned that moths can be just as pretty as butterflies. If you want a fun-filled day that's full of beautiful butterflies and moths, Magic Wings is a place to be. So visit their website for more information.
Those butterflies were so beautiful, not to mention amazing. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, I'm going to show you how I transformed a playroom thanks to my friends at IKEA New Haven. Speaking of IKEA, here's this week's fun trivia question for you. When did the first IKEA open in the U.S.? I'll have the answer when we come back. Welcome back to Northeast Living. Just before the break, I asked you our fun trivia question. When did IKEA first open its store in the U.S.? Well, the answer is 1985. Now, I love IKEA, and recently I got a little boy Henry all organized with his playroom. And guess what? I did it all under $500. Take a look. It's time to get organized. So one lucky family is going to get just that with their playroom. And of course, it can't happen without taking a special trip to IKEA. Together, we're going to knock this design right out of the park.
Hi Mar, welcome back to IKEA.
Well, Dale, it's great to come back here to New Haven because each and every time I come to your showroom, I find these wonderful vignettes that are inspiring and gives me such great ideas.
So what's our design challenge for today?
I have a playroom for a little boy named Henry, and it's long and narrow, and he has tons of toys on the floor. But the challenge is that it's close to the living room, so I have to have a cohesive design that's modern but also functional.
Well, my head is spinning. I have a lot of things in mind I'd like to show you that have all the solutions that you'll need. You ready to get started?
Let's play.
So Mara, this is our Expedit collection. It offers a lot of versatility and could be a great option for you. You can use all kinds of different inserts, baskets, doors, drawers, even picture frames inside of it to really make it your own. Here we are in the children's department, the obvious choice for toy storage. And we have a lot of great furniture options that grow with the child, as well as some really awesome accessories. This is our Stuva line. It's a great option because it's modular. You customize it to the size of your room, the style, and to your budget. You can have doors, drawers. This is our TrowFast series.
I love the fact that there's rubber bins, so I can add plenty of bins, so Henry can put all his toys in here.
He can take his toys with him, he can sort them, and he can easily put them away.
Well, Dale, IKEA has given me a lot of solutions and ideas for Henry's playroom. And with only a $500 budget, I know I'm gonna get a lot of value and a lot of great things.
All right, you know the drill.
I sure do.
Meet you down in checkout, and don't forget to use your IKEA family card.
You got it. Henry is gonna love his new playroom. Let the fun begin. So, Katie, what do you think of your new playroom?
This is incredible. It's better than I ever could have imagined, Mar. I cannot wait for Henry to see this room. He is gonna love it. Thank you so much, Mar.
Katie, it was really my pleasure. So, if you're looking to get organized, check out IKEA New Haven. See tons of other inspiring people who have used IKEA home furnishings in their own space. Check out the awesome IKEA design site, theshared-space.com. There's a lot of us that love to burn a fire in a fireplace, and then there's those people who rarely ever light a fire. Either way, the fireplace and the firebox is a perfect focal point in any home. So let's boost it up with some great design ideas. Your firebox, when not being used, is a great place to store some wonderful birch logs, whether you put it vertically or horizontally. This is a great detail that is also wonderful to look at. Now, if you have a fireplace mantle and it doesn't allow for you to decorate and put your collectibles on it, here's a great idea for you. Why not expand your classy glassy decor by adding glass as a surface to put all those wonderful things on top? What I've done here is I've expanded it by 2 inches in the front and on the sides as well. It's about a ½ inch thick glass. This is wonderful because it's glass. It doesn't really take a lot of visual space, but it's perfect for decorating on. Capture the essence of Mother Earth by bringing it straight to your fireplace mantle. You can do that in beautiful apothecary jars or any glass vessel. Here's a great design secret. Never design a fireplace wall from the center out. That's just too simple and easy to do. Go ahead and do an off-kilter design to create a bigger focal point. No design would be complete without fresh flowers or even a plant. Now, with all these great ideas, don't you have a burning desire to decorate your fireplace? As a gold medalist figure skating champion, I've had the pleasure of having massages throughout the world. They really help my performance. And when I recently found out right here in Connecticut, there's a place, Massage Envy, that gives you great value at 50% off your first experience, well, I needed to come and have that experience myself. I'm here with Anthony. He's the owner of Massage Envy in West Hartford. And Anthony, I really need a great massage today.
Well, Mara, you're definitely in the right spot. We have 700 locations nationwide. Here in Hartford, we have 3. So South Windsor, Glastonbury, and here in West Hartford. So we really appreciate you coming in and trying us out today. Here at Massage Envy, we actually customize each session to the client's needs. So today you're going to meet Jessica, our wellness consultant, who will help identify really what you're looking for today.
Hi Mar, I'm Jessica. I'll be helping you before and after your session. I just have a couple forms for you to fill out. The top one is our customization form, and the bottom one is our wellness intake form and the facial wellness form. Okay. It's important to stay hydrated before and after your session, so we do have a cucumber water and a natural spring water, which can I help you too?
Oh, I think I'll try the cucumber water, please. Each massage is customized based upon the client's needs and therapist.
Hi Mar,
Mara was reading your chart, and I see that you are a former competitive figure skater and you're having some low back issues today.
That's right, so I want to address that if I can.
Okay, I'm going to have you start face down on the table. I'm going to leave the room and let you get undressed, and I'll knock right before I come back in.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Can't wait. Okay, I need a little privacy now. You gotta go. Consider a Swedish relaxing massage, hot stone, or my favorite, a deep tissue sports massage.
Okay, Mara, let's take a look at your skin.
During each facial, a certified esthetician performs a complete skincare analysis.
Looks very healthy. Looks like you've definitely been wearing your sunblock.
I was excited to get started with my treatments that were being personalized for my needs. Liz recommended a clarifying enzyme facial treatment, great for all skin types.
Okay, Mara, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mar, how are your sessions today?
Excellent, so therapeutic and relaxing. It was truly an experience on a scale of 1 to 10, a total 10. Now, you don't have to envy any of my experiences. You need to try it for yourself. Now, I totally understand why it's the feeling everybody wants.
So it's time for us to open up our hearts and help those in need. That's where Stitching for Shelters comes in. They could use our help to collect yarn and maybe even knit something for them. Jackie started Stitching for Shelters so she could make a difference in other people's lives. As she explained to me how it started, she also showed me how to make a scarf.
The program started about 5 years ago with a delivery of 37 hats to a local church. We asked ladies, friends, and volunteers to knit hats, scarves, mittens, baby booties, baby blankets, and those are delivered to different shelters.
And hospitals too, I see.
The cancer units we also do, and we do the NICU units for little baby hats, preemie hats and such. We definitely need volunteers. Right now that's probably the most important for us because the need is so great. Secondly, we need donations of yarn. And we do hand out hats singly, but we like to have these scarves as well to keep everybody warm. So that would be our biggest thing right now, solid colored scarves if anybody's willing to make them.
Janet is Jackie's good friend and she helps her with pretty much everything. And she makes it easy for the volunteers.
If somebody wants to offer their time to make a scarf or a hat, how would they do it? They would do it from home and you would pick it up?
That's exactly it. We're always happy to go and pick up the finished products, or if they had yarn they wanted to donate, we would also pick that up too.
They have a lot of volunteers all over New England, but they still need a lot of hands to help out, and it doesn't matter where you live.
Most of them do it from home or within small groups of their own.
And it's not hard. It's
No,
actually
it's not.
really easy.
No.
Now, you mentioned to me that no money changes hands in this.
Exactly.
Explain that to me.
Exactly. This is purely by donation. First yarn that we get, and then finished products are donated. We do not accept money at all.
Irene is also a volunteer and she makes hats for more than just shelters.
These are for our military guys overseas?
Yes. The nights are very cold, so they wear them for sleeping.
And you're doing the scarves, and I love these. This is beautiful. I like the multicolors. Why do you do this?
We like to take care of our community. We like to take care of our own, and it's a way of you as a person or as a group to be able to give back.
Look at all the stuff I made in only 2 hours. Okay, maybe not, but I am on my 3rd row here. If you want to donate some yarn or your time to make some of these beautiful hats and booties, email them for more information.
The best snow in the state of Connecticut. Don't go away. More Northeast Living when we come back. Welcome back to Northeast Living. It is so beautiful out here, and beauty comes in so many different ways. Now, when it comes to the interior of your home, well, sometimes it's hard to find that perfect piece or accessory. But recently, I went on a treasure hunt and found a store that has so many wonderful little treasures. Take a look. Now, I love a great treasure hunt, and when you can find so many beautiful things under one roof, well, that can only mean one thing. I'm at Thrifty Treasures Thrift Shop in Vernon, Connecticut, and today we're going on a treasure hunt. But before we do, let's meet the owner. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mar. How
I'm
are
back.
you doing? I'm so glad to see you back at Thrifty Treasures again.
Well, you have so many beautiful things here. And let's talk a little bit about that because there's something for everyone, right?
Absolutely. We have an eclectic mix of items. They're antiques, uniques, and collectibles, as well as items that are everyday.
So you come here and you really discover, and there's no better word than discover, all these beautiful conversation pieces as well that you won't find anywhere else. This is the place to come, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about some real special things that you have right now in the store. So tell me about the big rooster in the window.
Well, he weighs 50 pounds, as well as he's carved out of a solid piece of oak.
Wow.
Yeah, and the colors are very vibrant. It was actually dug out of a barn in Avon, Connecticut. My favorite piece right now is a beautiful punch tin lamp that we acquired from one of the old towns in Massachusetts. It has beautiful crystals hanging from it. It's very molded. It's from the 1940s, which is one of my favorite eras. And we also have a Victorian birthing chair from the 1850s.
Boy, have we come a long way.
Thankfully. It's very simple in design, but apparently back then it was practical in its usage.
So I think it's my turn now to discover what's new and do a little shopping.
You're no stranger to the store. Have fun shopping.
Thrifty Treasures has 3 areas to explore: the main drag, the green room, and the gallery. The best part about coming to Thrifty Treasures is allowing yourself the opportunity to explore and see all the beautiful things that they have. Make sure you allow yourself the time to really look at all the different things. Here's a perfect example. Here's a great old wrench, but this wrench will make a perfect paperweight in my office. Experience for yourself something old and something new. Check out their website and make sure you like them on Facebook. And there you have it. On behalf of everyone here at Northeast Living, thank you so much for watching. And make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you think. I'm Mar Jennings. Goodbye, everyone.